Good afternoon, sir. Would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Tom Badia. I'm from Orlando, Florida.
So, what is your impression of the tour so far?
It's quite overwhelming, and I think it should. Every single guy out there should, you know, should go on because it's like finding needle in a haystack if if you're not here. If you're here, consider yourself you're the needle, and the haystack is beautiful girls.
You
So
met someone special.
the problem I have is I met a lot of special girls, and that's a real problem. And so, but it's a good problem to have, but it's a real problem. And now I'm in a process of you know basically really getting down to the business, which one is going to be good, because this is about serious stuff. I mean, you can come here for fun, yes, but I'm not going to come 3,000 miles away just to have a couple of great nights and that's it. I could do that in the States, but I'm looking for a serious partner. And in order to have that, it's a lot of work, and I don't want all of the guys to just think, oh, they're just going to pop here. And I mean, it is pretty much like that. You come here and you're like, sometimes you get so overwhelmed. There are like 200 girls and only 10 guys. So be ready for that. But I can say this to you guys that you want to be as much funny, laugh as much you can, because they are just like any other girls. They're not looking for some serious looking guy. I mean, they're looking for the guy they can actually relate to on the street. You're funny, you can basically be yourself. And if you saw some of my other videos, you will see I was being myself. So that is very, very important. And if you're looking for a wife or a fiance or a serious relationship, because if you try to pretend who you're really not, you may find attractive mate now, but then you're going to have problems then later. And I don't want to live my life like this. Me is what you see is what you get. You make the decision. That's it. You want to be with me or you don't want to be with me, because that's just the way it is.
What do you think of the hotel and its location?
The hotel is very nice, very centrally located. The bank is right down the street. You can take your ATM machine and ATM card and just take the money out. There's a beautiful park right there. You can take your date to the park and sit down, and that's where basically I'm going now. And other than that, there is a lot of restaurants nearby. And it's really, really nice. And we actually stay here outside of hotel lobby till 3-4 in the morning with Anastasia staff drinking, and it's like college buddies. It's amazing.
Before I go to the next question, would you please not cover your face? No. With your palm, because you.
Oh, okay.
Cool, thank you. What about the staff of the hotel?
The staff of the hotel is awesome. I mean, let me put it this way. I was going to go on a train from here, Kharkov, to Odessa. One of the hotel, bus bellboy went 3 in the morning and got me a train ticket booked. At 3 in the morning, guys. I mean, this does not happen. Forget about states. I mean, this won't even happen in my native country. I mean, these people are so courteous. And when you come to this country and you walk to McDonald's or you walk to any and you dress up like you're a tourist, I mean, people gonna look at you. People just look at you. They just admire you that you are, they are so. They feel so happy that you're in their country. I have yet to have any negative feedback. And when you try to speak Russian, and if you have a smartphone, download a Google app, and you can translate from English to Russian, and then speak that language, because they really appreciate that you're actually making an effort. And when you do that, they smile at you, they laugh at you, and they go out of their way to help you. So why not to come here? I know for a fact that my life partner is going to be from Ukraine, no doubt about that.
Any comments on transportation?
Any comments on transportation? Let me just think. No, not really. I mean, unless you want me to talk about why they kept us on a tarmac, Terraline Airlines, for 40 minutes, but I don't think I think that's beyond the control of Anastasia, so it would not be that. But other than that, I really have no negative experience whatsoever. The only experience, or the only lack of the better word, if I could give you a criticism, is probably this, that when you're bringing 7 or 10 guys with the 200 girls, I mean, you gotta, you know, I think you gotta come up with the system where you bring a one guy and tell his ID and all this to all the girls, because it's just so overwhelming to meet with one and then break off with her and then meet with another, then meet. Oh my God, this is just too much. You know, it's a lot of pressure on the guys to deal with. I mean, this is like a sea of women here, literally a sea of women. And that's all I have to say.
Would you like to comment?
See, let me make it accurate. Sea of beautiful women.
We appreciate that correction.
Well, thank you.
Would you like to come back again?
Yeah, I'm coming back in September, baby. I mean, I would like to, but you know, let's see how my thing goes. But I do want. If I have a choice right now, I think I'm looking at least 80% chance I'm coming back in September.
Is there anything you'd like to say to men out there who may be thinking about taking a tour?
I would say you got to be a moron if you are going on one of those websites in U.S. and looking for it, and that's it. You're a real moron, because it's like you're missing the whole party here, man. You could really get a good, honest, sweet little woman for you. Why chase? You know, it's like they're doing a pissing match over there, man. They need to stop doing that. They need to come to the real world and get involved. And you only need one beautiful, good woman. You don't need 20, believe me. Even if you have, you're not going to be able to satisfy them all. So come here. You can find that one over there, one over here, and settle down, and then you'll be able to spend the rest of your life pretty good.
Tom, what does your ideal romantic evening look like?
Definitely walk in the park, followed by very passionate French kiss, and followed by we sleep together for the whole night. But that has not happened yet. I mean, it has. We have not slept together, but I got the other stuff. So that's what it is. But I'm glad it hasn't happened, because, once again, I am not looking for some girl to sleep with. I'm looking for a life partner, and I didn't flew 6,000 miles back and forth so I can just have a, great time with the girl. I came here so I can find a great partner, because it's just, life's too lonely, man, if you live alone.
Tom, do you cook?
I suck at cooking. The only thing I can actually do in cooking is probably cut some vegetable, and let the lady do the cooking. And over here, you'll be surprised. You would think she's so beautiful, but they're actually better cook. You know why? Because their moms have taught them. These girls are raised right, okay? And consider yourself, you're coming to the land of 50s. This is like 40s or 50s, what was United States used to be. And that's what you're getting here. I think I sums it up pretty good. 40s and 50s in nowadays. Very, very classy lady, elegant woman. I mean, they want, and dress well, guys, dress well. Don't come here with your flip-flops. That's not going to work. Dress well, and then you will see the result.
What's your favorite ethnic food?
My favorite ethnic food, to be honest with you, my favorite food right now is sushi. I love sushi.
So that's Japanese food that you like.
Yeah. My ethnic food is my Indian food, and beside that, on my Indian food is I like shish kebabs. That's it.
Who or what would you like to be in your next reincarnation?
I would like to be born as an American, come to Ukraine and find a love for the first time, so I don't have to, probably when I'm like in my 20s. I want to, in my reincarnation, I want to get a woman from Ukraine again.
If there were no automobiles, if there were no cars, what vehicle would you like to own instead?
If there was no cars at all, then I would have to be in a, horse buggy ride, and I would like to, with my lady right next to me.
And final question, do you believe in miracles?
Do I believe in miracle? Absolutely, because I think it's a miracle I'm here. I just got involved with Anastasia like literally a month ago. I wasn't even thinking coming here in July, but I'm here. And I'm so glad that I'm here because I can see my value. In the States, we are like dogs, pretty much. Your ex-wife and all this, he's a bastard or whatever. You come here, and they really value you. That's a land of gladiator. You're not going to find love over there. Even if you do, 60% chances you'll be divorced. And if you remarry another American, there is an 80% chance you'll be re-divorced. So that's why I call it a land of gladiators. So I'm here, and I think it's looking very, very hopeful that I'm going to find my life partner here.
Thank you very much for the interview, Tom.
Thank you, buddy.